Hey family, Dad here. Hope you're having a great day. On this video, I just wanted to talk about the bank. Something that just really ticked me off. It was by the bank that had my car note. So previously I shared on a video that I bought a brand new car, well, used car, a 2023 Mazda CX-30 back in June. And part of the reason was for my job. I've been in healthcare sales for a long time, and typically they would provide a company-issued vehicle. This company that I'm with currently, they offer a car allowance program. So my job is to go get a car, and then they would provide a car allowance plus mileage. And so I bought the CX-30 back in June. When I bought the car back in June, I was kind of debating if I should just pay cash for the vehicle or finance it. And after doing some researching, from what I understood, is that if you finance it, you may get a better deal. And I got a great deal, and I did finance it. I financed it for 3 years, and with the intentions of just paying it off earlier. With the car allowance, I thought I could pay it aggressively and pay it off. The goal was to pay it off within 1 year, the car note. And when I financed the vehicle, I roughly had about $12,500 in financing. Now, one thing that I was not aware of when I financed this vehicle, it was through Idaho Central Credit Union. As soon as I financed it and got the car and took it home and started driving it for work, I got a notice from Idaho Central Credit Union stating that my insurance deductibles for my vehicle cannot be more than $1,000. That was something I was not aware of. For a little background, historically, I've never really filed a claim before through my own insurance company. And if there were some repairs done to my vehicles, and majority of all of them were less than $1,000 or right around $1,000. So I just paid cash for the repairs versus just going through my insurance company. Because if you go through your insurance company and you file a claim and all that, the odds are your rates are going to go up. Your insurance premiums are going to go up for the following year. And so for years, maybe even at least a decade, I haven't filed an insurance claim through my insurance carrier. And so with my deductibles, I've typically carried higher deductibles than $1,000. Currently, I carry about a $2,500 deductible, both for collision and comp. So when I got these notices from Idaho Central Credit Union, I was a little upset about it. Part of it is just lowering my deductibles to $1,000. Then that's going to raise my insurance rates up a little bit as well. And mind you, I have 3 vehicles that are on my insurance plan. I have the 2010 Prius, the 2018 Nissan Sentra, and the 2023 CX-30 that I bought in June. So I called the dealership where I bought the car from, and I talked to them about this. Why isn't it that you guys aren't sharing this? And again, it's probably not a lot of people are upset about this. People like me are probably a needle in a haystack. But their response was, just lower your deductible for 1 month, and then a month later, just raise your deductibles again, and the bank won't see that. So I lowered it down to $1,000. I had to pay, I think, an additional couple $100 for all 3 vehicles. And mind you, this is halfway through the year, but still, a couple $100 is still annoying to me. I just paid aggressively on my car note. My car note was roughly about $387 per month payment, and I've been paying about $600 per month since I got the car. And so as we fast forward to the beginning of 2025, I started shopping for insurance again, as I shared on a previous video, and I found a new insurance plan which saved me, a significant amount of money. With that came on getting my deductibles back up to $2,500. So all 3 vehicles, I had $2,500 collision comprehensive. A couple weeks later, I get a notice from Idaho Central Credit Union saying they received notification that my insurance deductibles, collision and comp, were above $1,000, and that I needed to give it back down to $1,000. And again, that really annoyed me. I thought it was kind of like a one check and done, but apparently they do annual checks every year on my insurance. Yeah, I wasn't going to change it this time. It was pretty annoying. They know pretty much my history. They know my credit score. They know my financial background. They see it all with these banks. Whenever you take out a car loan or some sort of loan, they do their due diligence and run a background check on you, and they know I'm clean. I have nothing to hide, and so that was the frustrating part. is that, they do see that I make, more than the minimum payments on my car note. I have an excellent credit score. So that was really frustrating that they required me to pay down my insurance deductibles from $2,500 down to $1,000. So at that point, what I just did is I just got pissed, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to pay off my car note. It roughly had about $8,800 left on the car loan, and I just took it out of my emergency fund and just paid it off. I just wanted to close it, get it out of my way, and so I didn't have to worry about my insurance deductibles going forward. So with that, just taking it out of my emergency fund, I feel with my car allowance, and I get reimbursed for miles as well, I can just kind of use that to replenish back my emergency fund, and hopefully by the end of the year, be back where I am today. So, I don't even know if this is normal. I don't know if, banks kind of require this all across the board for, people who have car loans out there, but would love to hear if that's something you deal with as well. So comment, like, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. So that's all I got. Stay safe, be positive, and be happy.